and their hands full of blood.
And here we go.
Such a happy little ditty.
Heyo.
Heyo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Peanut Show, where you listen to us until it's time for Peanut to make her entrance, and then it's us again. So that's where you go.
She is currently on the box.
Oh.
Asleep on the box.
Asleep on the box. What's up, Drew Dude?
What up, Kurt?
Drew Dude, Falk, Peanut, fucking #1 fan, Ryan Smock, Edward.
Falk.
Finally said, figured out while I'm here. Hey, I know my audience, okay? I know my audience. What's up, Neil McKenzie?
Edward. Warcraft guy.
It's an 80s family show theme song. It's supposed to be cartoony. It's a happy little ditty
actually.
about...
That's like Family Matters type shit. Step by step.
All of us just like coming out of like random doorways, like the old Mentos commercial. How are you doing, Mr. Ed? Carly, we just covered this. Peanut is asleep on her box.
Yeah, and I'm not waking her up this time.
I told my husband I'm getting a new shirt as a late Mother's Day gift. Are you getting the Peanut Cam, as I'm so lovingly calling it, or are you getting the other? Fucking damn it! So, I'm sorry, Carly. Oh God, those brats.
I guess you'll have to stick around until when she does make an appearance.
Smock said, "Let the queen sleep."
So, interesting thing. So she hasn't always. She's not like a lap cat, right?
Right.
And she hates obviously being picked up, but and she didn't always sleep on the bed with me. Like I sleep here, and her spot is right there. But for a good 6 months, she would just sleep next to me every night. But a couple of weeks ago, she stopped. It's kind of odd, but it's just. It's just at night. Like cats are very creatures of habit, you know? So like under normal circumstances, I would think maybe something was wrong when they changed their habits. But
right.
So she'll sleep there all day while I'm working, right? If I take a nap during the day, she will leave wherever she is and get on the bed with me and take a nap. Or this morning, I got up at 5 o'clock to run errands this morning, and while I was drinking my coffee in bed watching Sports Center, she crawled up there and went to fucking sleep next to me, right fucking there in her spot. So, for whatever reason, she's just not currently at night sleeping with me in the bed, and it bothers me.
It bothers me. What's up, One Moon? Paul needs to put randomly placed objects of questionable nature around his room so we can play Mouse Hunt and see what we can find. Well, it's funny because I turned on my overhead lights the other night after the live was done when it was just me and Dad. And he's like, I didn't know you had any of that shit back there. I said, well, yeah, because I turned on my dark green lights. I said, otherwise the lights behind me are so bright that they drown me out, so you can't hardly see me.
It's like Aries, I'm not angry.
Someone needs to ask Paul to show off his new sticker I made for him. Stevie!
I can't do it from here, Ed.
I'm bored because I want you guys.
I guess I could send it to Zach's IG.
Yeah, you can send it to me. DDP messaged me today. He said that he's been going to sleep at 8:30 for his new job, and he's been missing us. So I called him old, and I told him we missed him.
Let me guess. Does Murder, She Wrote start at 8 o'clock?
Probably, to be honest with you. The Dick Van Dyke Show comes on, and he's passed out. Welcome to my fucking life. Man, so
TV.
I watched this dude's YouTube channel called Abyssal Observer. He also has a channel called Abyssal Detective. So he does like creepy like iceberg videos and stuff. Today was movies made for children that shouldn't have been.
Oh, that's
Bro.
probably a wild list.
Dude. Oh my god, dude! So many good movies on there. Like what is it? Like this? It was like The Brave Little Toaster, and Secret Nim, and like Ernest Scared Stupid, and just like all these. And I'm like, I was watching it with Oliver. I was like, I watched every one of these fucking movies growing up. No wonder I'm fucked up.
Yep.
I did pay for StreamYard, Falk.
What's up, fellas?
Unfortunately, I did have to pay for it. I'm refilling my
it's
weekly pill
all-
case now. Hey, I did
all
that
of-
this morning.
Times were just different back then.
Bro, times were in fact different.
Like
This
we
fucking
were talking about Ren and Stimpy in the street
in
chat.
the street kids
like,
chat.
bro, I used to watch Ren and Stimpy and then Darkwing Duck and
This is fucking
what was
hilarious, by the way.
what was this? Yeah, I love it. It needs to be. I need to make a patch or at least a sticker out of it. What's the art? And Are You Afraid of the Dark? Like, that
Are
was
you
the
afraid of the
lineup.
dark? Yeah.
Right, that
Dude,
was
yeah.
the like the Friday night lineup when I was like what 12,
Dude,
watching Ren and Stimpy
like-
talk about rubber nipples and hickeys and French Toast Man farting across the sky.
Toast
Like
Man. Log.
that shit was just
Log.
normal.
Yeah, right, exactly.
It's log. It's log. It's better than bad. It's good.
What's up,
Everyone
Gonzo?
wants a log.
What's funny, because I have in my fucking infinite sticker package basket here, I have like some Powder Toast Man and I think a log sticker somewhere. They came with these patches I got from Dopey, and they're absolutely hilarious. I also have, oh man, I forgot about that. Oh, this was one of the movies, the Garbage Pail Kids movie.
Don't
But,
actually think I got it.
So it's a Captain Spaulding Garbage Pail Kid sticker.
Oh, that's awesome. Hell yeah.
Anyways.
Tutti
dude,
fucking fruity.
Tutti fucking fruity. Man. I wish
Dude, there
I
was a
could
time where I used to drive around. I had
find- here it is. Here you
the
go.
flip out screen in my car.
Muddy Mud Skipper and
I-
Log.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. Muddy Mud Skipper. I used to play Devil's Rejects on repeat in my car, just driving around all the time.
Dude, that song went hard.
Yes,
That song went real hard.
sure did.
Which surprisingly, so did Lords of Salem. The song went so hard. Movie
I
ass.
hate that song, dude. I hate that song so
I
much.
like that song. That song
I do not.
That song went hard, but man, that
Maybe
movie
it's because
was
I
awful.
associate it with hating
the
the
movie?
movie, but
Yeah.
that song really fucking bothered me. Actually, yes. Yes, it was, Stevie.
So I have the Ren and Stimpy skulls, little ranger eyes.
Oh, yeah, those are sick. I've seen those. I would love to own those.
It's by Electric Design Co. Lords of Salem is boring. Oh, Lords of Salem is single-handedly the most boring fucking movie
It's
I
pretty
think
good.
honestly ever. Like like it took me probably 4 years to finally get around to like watching the whole thing. It's so bad. And the
It's
premise
pretty
sounds badass. And the beginning was good, but it just like the story fell out so fast, and it's just like, okay, well,
what's up, Pons? Speaking of Pons,
because he's the Pons.
Just finished his knife today or yesterday. Ooh. I didn't do shit today, actually. We did Mother's Day today. My family, we always do Sunday stuff on Saturdays.
That's usually how we are. Like,
yeah, it's easier.
It must say it's literally just out of convenience. Like, my mom doesn't give
absolutely.
two shits.
There's
my
no other reason than like I have to go to work on Monday after a Sunday. Like, I'd rather just do shit on Saturdays.
What's up, Pizza? Pizza, when the fuck are you gonna come on here and hang out with us? That's what I want to know. It's been so long since I've seen you. He's an idiot.
Pizza's probably sweet talking his chickens. Daddy needs a new knife. Lay me some eggs.
Sweet nothings into his chicken's ears.
Papa needs a new knife. Squeeze me out a couple extra eggs.
What was I gonna say? I'm about to say something. I remember. I got nothing.
I swear to God.
Oh, he'll defend the chickens, but he won't answer me on why he won't come on here. Okay. All right.
Yeah, I'm not trying to go anywhere near your husband's wiener, okay?
Falk doesn't even want to go there. Why would you? Me gusta. I don't think it's how you spell gusta, but I appreciate the. I appreciate. My setup isn't set up right now. Oh, your phone?
That's the weakest excuse.
Oh, you mean your phone isn't set up?
That excuse is held up by like a rolling paper.
Yes.
Standing on top of a fucking rolling paper.
Oh, man. Nah, I use my computer. Fair enough. Still weak. Shit's weak. What if I don't have a vasectomy and I still do that, Ed?
Secretly starting the master race? Is that what you're getting at?
Shh, we don't call it the master race anymore. That's racist.
What's up, Bless?
Donnie!
What's
I'm
up,
too blind
Pizza?
to read the chat on my phone. That's true. Why wouldn't you want to... Hey, look, Smock, Ed, if you guys are bored and ever want to come on, we would more than gladly have you. Some people don't need attention to feel fulfilled, right, Pizza? I don't know what that means.
Ghost is living his best life.
The Goon race. Yeah, Ghost still hasn't mailed my stitch, so I'm holding his knife hostage until I hear from it. Hey, I've told the story before about my ex, and I had to do some math in the timeline to figure out. Oh, well. Unlike you, I feel like you don't want me on there. I'm way too autistic. I think we're pretty much all autistic. If you saw how organized my patch wall was, you would know 100% that I got a little bit of autism.
I am like normal compared to the rest of you guys. So.
Oh, Ed, you show off knives on a knife live? Oh, yeah, I call that a pain in the ass. Look, I didn't realize how little knives that I actually have that people fucking care about until I got a sales post together today, and I'm like, Mojave? What's that? What's a Mojave?
This. Well, I made a joke that it was gifted to me. It was not, in fact, gifted to me. It's in here for a peener snip, but
Had to fail 2 people for a CCW. They wouldn't have been alive. Bro, Gonzo, let me tell you about my Opata training. So the second time I went through Opata training, ooh,
This is the...
that's hot.
Who makes this? Something Mojave? Why can't I think of the name right now?
That is way too fucking expensive for my taste. I guarantee that.
It's pricey. Yeah, it's like 8.
I don't even know what that is. So I know for a fact.
Machine Wise, that's it. The Machine Wise Mojave. They make the button lock, the Sonora button lock. I ate a CBD gummy, and it's not supposed to have stuff in it, but it might.
It might.
It's fucking badass. But it's getting a snip. I wish it had a little more weight to it, if I'm being honest, but it's fucking sick.
They pulled an Arius with that lanyard.
Oh, I'm aware, Stevie. Thank you.
Oh, that was Smuck. Oh no!
I hate the lanyard's awful. The lanyard hole is awful. It looks nice, but let me see it
again.
It's stabby.
Let me see.
I just put it away.
God damn it, Paul! Why are you putting it away? Hey, babe. Hold on. Oh, ew. Why do you need a lanyard hole like that?
It's a little sharp.
Yeah, for sure.
Like overall, especially open, like it matches.
Yeah, the lines match. I get that.
Yeah,
but it looks gross.
Yeah, I don't like it. I'm really excited for the knives Stevie sent me.
Edward, I sent you a message on Discord. It's a lanyard loop and a skull crusher. I don't know if I call that a skull crusher. It's rounded. If you were gonna say it's a skull crusher, like,
it's more of a skull piercer. It's more of a skull piercer.
It's more of a lottery scratcher. Ooh, is that a horse dick knife?
This is the infamous horse cock.
Yes. It's the only knife I know from them.
Dr. Drew Dude sent me his horse cock.
Oh,
apparently
he fucking did.
Apparently he has 2 of them.
I don't doubt it. What are you doing anything to it, or he just sent it to you just to fuck with?
It's getting a paw wash and maybe a flipper delete. I gotta see how it is. I don't know.
The Rask. I don't know if I know what the Rask is.
The Rask is like the small one of these. It doesn't. It's a normal blade shape though. It's the other Grimsmo. But this shit, ridiculous. Like you almost cannot get out of the way fast enough.
Ew, they're Canadian? Never mind. How you gonna try to come off as a Canadian Viking? Y'all are about as far away from as a Viking as you can get. Like
Grimsmo
I get that,
like peak machining and it.
I know.
Like
Yeah,
it doesn't
no,
really
I know.
Get,
yeah.
In terms of machining and stuff, it doesn't really get much better than.
I know. No, I've I messed around with one and I forget whose it was, but they're fucking definitely like the machining on them is incredible.
Yeah.
Or the definition of guillotine knives, I bet.
Yeah, I don't like it.
I don't like.
it. That's
I'm scared.
as a matter of fact, that's the reason I am hesitant about snipping the fucking peener on it, because for right now, that's the only thing that's dropping it to the nail first. But if that thing is gone, like, Drew's going to have 3 fingers by the end of the year.
Well, I mean, look, Drew comes out looking like mess around with what, a horsecock? Yes, Ryan Ellis, a horsecock.
Yeah, I don't really have any desire to own a Grimsmo personally. It is very nice though. Like, you can tell, like, even though it drops like that, it's still somehow incredibly smooth. I wouldn't want to say it's controlled, because you see how it falls. Like, it looks like it looks like the pivot's completely loose and it's just slamming down, but it's still tight and incredibly smooth, and it's hard to explain.
I see you got your Nuck finally. I saw your picture with it. Dude, his Nucks will do some fucking damage. If you were ever having to use that, it's got some sharp edges on it. That's gonna fuck somebody up.
Too. And it didn't come from Joe. I don't know
where
the fuck he is, but if it wasn't for other people in this community, I would own 0 Jezebella Jank.
Where is Joe? I haven't seen him all day. Hey, look who it is.
People in this community, I would own 0. Oh, Christ. There goes the neighborhood. Show everybody your doll.
What now?
Yeah. Yeah.
Holy smokes, you got Medford on the stream.
I'm so tiny.
Greg Edford.
Greg Edford. Timu Greg Medford.
Don't start that nonsense. I'll cry and make you feel bad.
Oh, shit.
What's going on, everybody?
Oh, living the dream, man.
How do I flip my camera around?
Was that the Rasp pizza?
I don't know if you can flip it once you get on there. I think it's in your settings somewhere, but...
Well, that's no good. I don't want you to see me all night. You guys will get crazy.
The Rasp would be a different story, but the horsecock, like the Rasp is small enough, the blade is thin enough that I don't like it. Wouldn't like it would maybe cut you depending upon how sharp you keep it, but the horsecock will take your whole thumb off if you're not careful, especially with the way it's shaped and it's like, it's tip heavy.
You got some knives there, Ed.
Maybe
that's
one or
crazy
two.
Pizza.
Don't mind
There's
me.
the doll. There's the doll.
I've seen that doll.
You see the doll?
That's a fuck ton of knives.
It's backwards too.
Who let Paul's dad on the stream?
That's my internet hubby.
Shit.
That's my dirty Uncle Ed.
Hey,
everybody's got a dirty Uncle Ed.
I take shots. The funny thing is, there used to be a serial killer named Uncle Ed. It wasn't me, though. I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
Used to be?
It wasn't me.
My parents are both on stream tonight. Which one's your mom? Which one's your dad, Smock?
He's got 2 dads.
Uncle Daddy Ed.
He's got a daddy, and he's got a dad, and he's got a daddy.
I need to get my Ohio brethren Tri-Daddy on here.
Oh God, that'll never happen. He doesn't even have guests on his own lives.
Yeah, he doesn't share the screen well.
Hey, he came on the CDC live a couple times. Got him over there.
I think he was actively drinking alcohol back then.
Well, he was drinking hot sauce. I can vouch for that because he almost threw up that last time he was on there. If you pay, he will.
That tracks, actually. Yeah.
He's too busy doing laundry. I'll just tell him, be like, look, man, I won't publicly mock you for your voice if you come on. Otherwise, I can't help it.
Also, I'm salty. I hit up Zach stuff about this knife, and haven't heard back from him.
Oh man, yeah, you got some lanyards there, Edward.
No, they're not lanyards, sir.
They're Edyards.
There you go.
Sorry, my apologies.
You can either call them Edyards or bit strings, whichever is your preferred designation.
There's only maybe 5 here. I don't have a lot.
Only maybe 5.
Plus all the ones that are on all the.
I like the organization though.
Thank OCD for that.
Yeah, well, dude, my patch walls are just
another random mental problem I love.
Yeah, my wife hates it when I get new patches because that means I'm out here for 30 minutes rearranging the current patches I have so that the new patches fit in.
I do that with the knife shelves.
Yeah.
Get 1 or 2 new knives, and then I got to rearrange the whole damn thing or build them bigger.
See, I stole the idea from Stevie of just getting the almost like the nuts and bolts drawers from the hardware store, and I just put all mine.
Yeah, I can't do that with the lanyards on.
Well, yeah, that would get in the way. What's up, Addicted to Blades?
Well, I can do it, but it limits the space in the drawers then.
Yeah.
A2B2.
The real Addicted to Blades?
Is this the one everybody likes or the one everybody hates?
This is
it's the one everybody likes.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the homie. The other one, not so much.
Yeah, it's a... Yeah.
The other one is forever scorned in the knife EDC world.
Yeah, I don't have nice things. God tells me to love everybody, but I don't have to like them.
Yeah. Oh, man.
It has an open line with God.
Oh, does he?
Oh, yeah.
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 Me and God have an understanding now. I don't murder people, and he lets me into heaven.
Anymore.
And you did say there used to be a serial... You used serial killer in the past tense.
Yeah,
I've been ignoring him for over a week.
The asshole from Blade Binge and eBay does not do live.
Damn, that's funny, Ellis. I'm not gonna lie.
Every once in a while, I get confused and I don't know which one is which, so I just be quiet and don't say anything.
I don't know who the other one is.
What's the safest way to say it?
Well, I mean, like, I know who the other one is, but somebody said, "Who the hell is he?" And I don't know if anybody knows who he actually is.
There was speculation that he was.
We know who he actually is. I have his address. He's bought a knife from me. I know his name. He's on Facebook. I know who he is. Oh. He's a chubby little Asian dude that lives in California. His name is Alan.
Doxing. What's his last name?
I'm not gonna say that. I had a good joke, and I decided to pull it back. So
fair.
You censored yourself? Holy cow!
Yeah.
The world is ending.
Carco.
Holy shit!
Paul, look, it's a knife.
Dude. Can I just say that I have an unhealthy infatuation with anything with a rock pattern?
That is a Chinese-made custom knife right there.
A Chinese-made custom knife? Ooh, God, I love that. I need to figure out how to do that. I would have so many more of them.
Sanding drum and Dremel tool.
I have tried. I cannot.
Yeah, I've tried and I can't.
Yeah, if you use a sanding drum, you have to rock it the right way. You have to angle it the right way.
I hate the bastard.
The
It gives the
conical
dick to the
stones,
blades a bad name.
like these work better, but you really got to have a steady hand.
Yeah, I've watched a bunch of videos, people going back and forth, and they always come out good, but they're usually on G10 or micarta.
Yeah.
I don't see a lot of people doing it on metal that successfully looks good. There's very few.
This is the current state of affairs right now until I finish it of the saber tooth.
What's up, Renee? Renee's somebody else I hate following on Instagram because he always has knives for sale that I want and can't afford.
That's Freddie. Fred the Lug and me. Every time he shows a knife, I end up fucking buying it. He's a knife crack dealer.
I mean, it's no worse than Mr. Carco over here.
This one.
Talk about a knife
one,
crack dealer.
This one. I probably got
Carco
about
is the
those
reason
truffles.
I technically own 6 Moorishes.
Damn, Gonzo. Damn. Okay. Now look here.
This is Paul's favorite knife. He just won't admit it.
What the hell is that?
I had one. That's the
You don't know what that is?
No, what is it?
You really don't know what that is?
I don't.
That's it. I'm getting off. I'm done with you guys.
Bye.
Is that the Tri-Stash?
Yep. Paul doesn't like button locks.
So I will say that for a while I was jaded against Tri-State just because he was such good friends with CDC. So I've recently gotten over that and has started watching him again. And
See,
stuff
his
like
thing
that.
is, he didn't even know you guys split. So like he literally lives under a
Oh,
rock.
I'm sure. Yeah.
So
I'm
it's
sure.
not like he just didn't know.
Yeah. No, I know. Well, and after all that, dude, I strayed away from a lot of lives during that time just to not drag our shit into other channels. Like I have a channel for that reason, and I wasn't trying to drag it. What is that fucking flipper tab? My God, that thing is why?
Why not?
Ooh. That right there is like, I'm sure that right there keeps Paul up at night. Paul, could you even snip that bad boy?
No, I mean I could, but then you wouldn't be able to open the knife unless you could just shake it out or something.
Is that better?
Which you probably can because the blade is so thick.
Is that better? Oh, you can't shake it out.
That's better.
I mean, no, it's not
see,
better, but
oh my God, dude, that blade, you could tell that blade weighs 40 pounds.
Oh no, that's small. It's only 3/8 thick.
Is that it?
Yeah. When you can fit other knives inside your knife, that's yeah.
What's the cheapest knife you own?
Oh God, the cheapest.
Yeah, look. I'm all about bottom of the barrels. What's your cheap?
I mean,
That
you want
knife
cheap-
makes
you
me
want-
sick to my
You
stomach.
want cheap? You want cheap nice or just cheap?
Go either way. 50-50.
Well, this
Dealer's
was
choice.
25, I think.
What is that? I can't tell what it is.
It's an Amazon. It's called Zubaz.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like the shape of the Sabenza.
Yeah, I was about to say it's very Sabenza-esque.
Yeah. That is probably the cheapest. I don't really know. I don't keep.
I hate to admit that Amazon has so many good-looking no-name knives, but like they really do. And then it's just like, man, God knows what kind of metal you're actually getting.
You know, honestly, some of them, like this one, they're actually pretty decent. It's a good carry.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
it's not like built cheap. You know, it's good quality.
Yeah. Well, and that's what a lot of people say about those different knives that are on Amazon. Is like, surprisingly enough, they are built quite well.
This is probably the cheapest cheap because it was like $6. but I stole it from O'Reilly, so it didn't cost me anything.
Stole it. Allegedly.
No, I stole it. I'll admit it. I don't give a fuck.
No.
I won't go to jail.
I'm sure it's statute of limitations by now.
No, it don't bother me none.
A get out of jail free card, if you will.
I've done a lot worse. Man, that's a good question. That's got to be the cheapest. Is at Sheffield? They're like $6, something like that. Shit, even the clones I got are,
Sheffields are hella cheap. Yeah,
even the clones I have here weren't cheap. They're 30, 40, 80. It's.
Well, you even get on like Temu, and hell, even like a clone of, say, like the clone Marfione Strider, you're still paying like $50 or $60 for a clone.
I just realized I have a cheap one right here. This was $2. I paid $2 for it on Top Hatter.
I don't know what that means.
It used to. I don't know if it's still around. It was a kind of like Temu kind of thing where you'd get stupid Chinese shit really cheap.
I've never heard of it.
I don't know if it's still around.
Fuck your clones.
I fuck my clones all the time. They work better than your real ones.
Ayo. Yeah, like to get on there and to like, it's so wild getting on there and seeing like blatant like knockoffs of like what's that real fancy Benchmade? It's like it's got like the blue carbon fiber and the Damascus blade. It's like a big it's like the Gold Series something or other.
It's not one of the Crooked River ones.
No, hold on. I'm too distracted by the bikini girl to look at the knives. I'll know. I'm looking for it. I know. It's the Mini Osborne. I'm trying to see the gold class. This thing. Oops, that's the wrong button. This thing. I see this clone on like Temu and all that all the fucking time.
Yeah, it's probably better than the real thing too.
But it's so wild because like that's a very recognizable knife. It's not generic looking by any means. Like it's just, like they just took that design.
It's made by the same manufacturer as the real thing.
We could lead right into Paul's topic that he brought to me.
Uh-oh. Penis Snipper 101?
Yeah.
Cool.
Ed's aware. In terms of clones,
I know.
like,
Yeah, I know Ed's aware.
We all know Ed buys clones. Ed's going to do what he wants to do. I don't have a problem with how people spend their money, but there is a member of the community who does buy clones. It's fine. People, like I said, people can spend their money however they want. But they are actively taking pictures and sending detailed specs to clone makers to clone the knives of some of our favorite knife makers. So not just like a picture. They're taking a micrometer and specking out the entire knife, everything about it, and sending it directly to Juful, or I think it's Lamifshi or something stupid like that. But he has an open line of communication with both of them. And there's video proof of him admitting this, and it's a whole thing. And he's really a piece of shit about it because he admits that they are ripping off Americans, and he is providing the necessary information directly to these people to rip off Americans.
Yeah.
And his reasoning behind it sounds like he's just upset that he can't get in on a drop or afford the knife, or has some strange complex that he deserves every knife, or that's not exactly the the term I'm looking for, but it's a fucking problem. He can buy clones all he wants. I don't give a shit about that. But and the main thing was he's going to Blade Show with a 4K camera to record everything that he can to send directly to China to clone everything.
And see, I have to look him up because I don't know if I know. Like, I've heard the name before.
Blade Alchemy.
Yeah, I just popping in and say hi, busy packing. Oh, that's right, you were packing. I was going to send you the link, but I hadn't heard from you all day.
Oh, yeah, Dad is moving to a 60-acre ranch.
Yeah, instead of a 6-bedroom, it's an 8-bedroom. Yeah, I don't even know if I've ever heard of this guy.
So he mostly does live.
He needs to clean his fucking camera, first of all. Let me tell you, my biggest pet peeve is when you have a dirty camera and you take pictures of knives and they're fucking blurry. Because, oh my god, dude. First of all,
Donnie got into it with him the other day.
Yeah. Donnie apparently gave him what's for. Damn, 1.36 that was 1,360 subscribers. I can't even get 500. What the? I'm gonna start selling. I'm gonna start selling knives to China. As a custom knife maker, fuck that guy. Wait, Chris, you make knives?
Who even is Black Star? Do we have a knife guy?
No, we have a knife guy.
We used to have a leather guy.
Wait, we had a leather guy?
At one point. I don't know where he is now.
Sometimes. Start buying your subs. I guess, man. I guess. Buy subs
that's another thing that happens. Sub buying is pretty fucking popular right now.
Yeah, dude, and it's so shitty. Like, I would rather...
Stevie's birthdays get wild too.
What
That's like if
guy?
I was actively buying clones, I would definitely stop to attend the birthday parties.
Yeah, I mean, and I agree, Stevie, but there's also something different in buying clones and what the fuck this guy's doing. Like, for sure, don't buy clones either, but like, don't take them apart and send detailed schematics and blueprints of how to put them together and send it to fucking whoever. It's like, bro, come on now. I was telling Paul, we talked about this before the live. I was telling Paul about SHOT Show. They do the same thing. Like, there's legitimate, like, people that don't speak English from China there to take pictures of all the new guns and all the new gear so that they can reproduce it. Both are gross. I agree, Stevie. I'm just saying, like, you're an even bigger piece of shit for the second one. Last year, Stevie had Falk pop out of his birthday cake. It was wild.
Was it a cupcake?
Aww. It was definitely a single layer cake. She ain't that tall.
It was an Entenmann's fucking cherry turnover.
It was one of the McDonald's pies. Yeah, like that. The whole Blade Alchemy situation is fucking wild. Not only that, to fucking publicly put it out there, like you just don't give a shit. Like,
yeah, like somebody asked who or why or something, and it was like,
yeah,
these guys that rip off Americans, and I'm going to send them not just new information, but more information. He already sent them information on several knives, including the quiet carry LCT that he had in his hand at the time. So it's not just that he's going to do it in the future. He's already been doing it, and they're already manufacturing clones based on highly sought after knives. They asked him, and he says this, they asked him specifically for him to tell them what knives Americans want to buy. So he's going to go to fucking Blade Show and hit up Bless's booth, HMC, fucking McNeese. He's focused on the Dixon. Like, he's going to hit all of the custom boots.
Good job, Stevie.
I sent an email to Blade Show saying, hey, you might want to be on the lookout for someone who is planning to use your event as an opportunity to steal.
Almost wish they would ban taking pictures at Blade Show, bald shows. Wow, calling Paul out like that. Don't want pictures taken at bald shows. But then again,
guess whose knives are getting lost in the fucking mail?
Yeah, I mean, and like, I get it, man. Like, he needs to stay away from McNeese. Yeah, dude.
McNeese knows already.
Well, and like, you know, there's some makers
honestly, I think McNeese was the first person that people like told about it.
Because look, I'm gonna be honest, I can 100% foresee him trying to take a picture of one of Donnie's knives and getting slapped in the fucking mouth. TLDR, don't be a moral less poor. Yeah, some of the younger, scrappier makers, like, they are not gonna be just like, oh, don't do that, I'll let my legal team take care of it. Like, they're gonna be the ones that
Tyler knows. You don't need a ring light if you're taking next to a person next to a picture of a person next to a bald
You're
person.
getting natural light.
Right.
Yeah, I just want to see Donnie fucking slap the shit out of him. Just like, clearly your mommy never did this, so I'm going to go ahead and do it for you. And then Big Ern drags his ass outside.
Is that justifiable assault? Is that what that is?
You know, I feel like it's not Donnie you have to worry about. It's Big Ern. Once I said Stevie.
Exigent circumstances.
Donnie just slaps the taste out of his mouth and fucking Big Ern takes him outside. Atlanta jails suck, just saying. Oh, man.
Palmy.
What's up, Palmy?
Yeah, dude. Like,
There are some makers
like, I don't know, man. I want him to go tell Medford that he's taking pictures of his knives to send to Chinese guys.
They already have all of his stuff.
Well, I mean, I know, but
I'm just saying.
Oh, Carly, stand by. Smock, Falk.
Is she awake?
By. She is awake.
It's the Steve Carell from The Office. Nobody panic.
When the cat shows up, he just tells everybody to show up in the conference room.
It's happening.
That's a funny looking dog.
it's a funny looking dog.
That's the only guy I want cloned. Damn, Chris. Everybody clip it. 48 minutes in. Peanut sighting. You got a ticket for being on a beach without a permit. Like just being on the beach, or were like you in your car on the beach? Hold on. I gotta go make food for Oliver real quick. You guys keep them entertained. Talk about knives. I don't know.
Well, this is going to be awful. So, this is surprisingly fidgety. I definitely want a matching set of quads, though. Joe, if you're listening, get to work. Get to work.
How about that, Paul? You put that in your hand?
They've been popping up on eBay. I don't know if they're the real ones.
No,
but
they're fake. It's scams. They're not real.
I know you had mentioned them before, but I had never seen them on eBay like at all because I know they're super rare. But they have been popping up as of recent. Not like a bunch of them. It's just I just saw one.
Yeah, that one I don't know for sure. I
I am watching it though because I would like to own it. Yeah.
If I don't see pictures of it in someone's hand with the date, I will never believe it's real. There were only 100 made. 6 of them got lost. I've got one of them. So that leaves what? How do you do the team? 94, 93 of them, and I have not seen one in the wild except for the one that I have. And that one I got directly from the designer. I got directly from the designer.
Yeah, I remember.
And they're not going to be $120 when if they hit the market. There's no way. They're going to be way more than that. It is what it is, though. There used to be the one that would pop up all the time in all the sales that had like a green graph paper looking like a cutting mat background. That one absolutely 100% was a scam. That knife didn't exist. And like I say, without seeing it in somebody's hand with the date on it, I won't believe it.
Seen the listing, but of the one I'm talking about, but I'll check it out.
The one on eBay?
I would like to own one, or at least handle one.
I'll send you this one if you want. You can play with it. It's too small for your hands, probably. Like mine
Ed is like 73. Neil is like 84. And still loves Warcraft. That's the spirit, Palmer. Neil communicates telepathically.
Yeah, I don't trust that. Anytime one shows up, I don't trust it.
Yeah, I know they're super rare, so that makes sense. That's why I was surprised to actually see one pop up.
Yeah, I saw it a couple of weeks ago, 1 or 2 weeks ago. And my brain immediately goes to, I want to send the seller a message and tell him I want to see it in his hand with a date. At that price, I would buy it all fucking day long. All day long. I mean, it's fairly useless as a knife, but still, the cool factor of it and the fact that it's, I don't like to call it rare, but it is technically rare. So
yeah, it's totally unique too. Like there's nothing else like it out there.
The designer that I got mine from said he was asking Tucson if they would make one and make it slightly larger, but I haven't heard back, if they're going to actually do it or not.
Tucson is apparently incredibly terrible to work with as a designer. So they don't pay shit and they literally do whatever they want whenever they want.
Yeah.
They just give like a low flat fee and then just do whatever they want. Later, Dad. I think Tucson is probably the worst to deal with as a designer. But they'll make your shit.
Oh, they'll make stuff all day long.
Yeah.
Look at how many Wang Degsons and Jesus, everybody. They make so many. And they're every day there's new ones popping up. They make so many.
Yeah. I am quite impressed with the Dua. It's not generally my cup of tea, but it's pretty amazing. It's got a bushing system and washers. So like in terms of washer knives, it's one of the better feeling ones. It's S32, but this thing is sharp as shit. So like this knife is pretty old. So like I don't know much about Grayman and their knives. Like this is like some OG stuff. Like of all the knives I've ever posted anywhere, this is by far the most popular knife I have ever posted, and like by a very large margin. It's pretty sweet, GOONZ. I think I want to get the blade blasted though, but DLC is not my thing.
If you were able to make noise, you could get your own compressor and hand blaster and do it by hand.
Yeah, I would love to be able to blast stuff myself, but that's like the one thing I will pretty much never be able to do until I move. It was like somebody put a sharpening coil in it too.
Oh, you gotta knock that heel out though.
A compressor and blasting is a no-go for me.
You gotta knock that heel off.
You what?
I said you gotta knock that heel off of there.
Yeah, I don't know. I've been looking at it. I'm undecided on whether or not to take it off or not.
Ooh, I had to make some food for the little one. My wife's at work.
Oh, thank God you're back.
Is it struggling?
No, it was fine.
Sorry, I left you with Ed.
He couldn't put up with me crying that you left. I was crying for hours.
Yeah, you'll have that. Had to grab me a Falk-sized can of energy drink. Look at this cute little thing. It's so tiny. It's so tiny.
It's not.
And then you go do shit.
Right?
Well, I just drank one that was 200 milligrams. This one's 100, so we'll be all right. Yeah, I know, right, Chris? I have a stinky 10-year-old. It's crazy. Oh, man.
People you might want to be friends with.
Definitely not Stacy Bolster Blades. No, definitely not.
MC at Metal Complex gave her, like, the biggest shout-out last night. Like, she's such a great person, and
oh my
always
God,
positive, and everyone should follow her, and, like, just, like, total fucking glazing. And I was like, wow. Like, she made me this sign and shit.
Isn't she the one that was in cahoots with Alice?
I don't know if it's cahoots, quote unquote, but they do have a chat, or did have a chat, where they talk shit about everybody else in the community.
Yeah, I thought.
And she also ran a scam on patches and stuff. So like, yeah, I mean, it's a long list.
Ran a scam on patches that I didn't call her out for publicly. I did it privately. And apparently, I'm a piece of shit because I'm friends with Stevie and Maddie.
Oh yeah, she really hates Stevie.
Look, there towards the end, she literally wouldn't stop messaging me. It would just, and like, I wasn't saying any. Every time she would text me, I'd be like, you know what? You have a blessed day. And that's all I would say to her is have a blessed day or God bless you. And she was getting so fucking, dude, bro. She was losing her shit in my DMs.
She's a legit flat earther too. Like not
dude. Anti-vax flat earth.
Yeah, not in like an ironic, jokingly way, like a legit psychopathic way.
Like when I remember one time I was talking about homeschooling Oliver, and she goes, "You know what?" She goes, "That's great that you're doing that because the shit they teach." I'm like, "Oh, I did it because he has allergies," but okay. Like, bro, she's so wild.
The funniest thing to me was I bought a knife from her, and it was an awesome price and a great knife. and had no problems doing it. And it was around the same time that all the shit was coming out about her, and I'm like, what happened?
Yeah. Well, I was just trying to help her out. So, like, I came to EDC through Patches. I've been around Patches for a long fucking time. And so I saw that she was selling a patch that wasn't hers, but the way that she was wording it made it sound like it was supposed to be hers. And what she was doing was she was buying them from like Temu and Wish and then just reselling them. So I said, hey, by the way, patch community doesn't like this shit. There's a whole group and their whole reason for being is to roast the fuck out of people. At this point, I was still cool with her. Like, I didn't like her because she didn't like Stevie and Maddie. Which, if you don't like Maddie, I don't know what the fuck's wrong with you as a human being.
She doesn't deserve the choice not to like anybody. She's a fucking scammer and a thief.
Well, so I'm like, hey, they don't like this shit, if you're not the one making it, I would probably, not say that it's yours to sell. And she lost her shit. I was aggressive. I was bullying her. I was mad because she was just trying to make her money and blah 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 blah. And I'm a misogynist because of who I'm friends with. And I needed to pick the people I'm friends with better because I'm friends with Maddie and Stevie. Bro, it was a whole... Dude, she went off the deep end so fucking hard. And I'm like, all I was trying to do was help you, but cool, fuck me, I guess.
I think that would be a good indication if she doesn't like Maddie that there's something wrong with her, because who in the hell wouldn't like Matt?
Yeah, Stevie, I get. Stevie's a dickhead. But, like, Maddie is a fucking gem.
Stevie don't hurt me none.
He just said, I understand not liking me. I kind of suck. Matt, yeah, dude. Like, Maddie is one of the nicest people ever. He doesn't come to hang out with us anymore, but, yeah.
And he just hopes you'll give him a fucking hot dog. That's why he's so nice to everybody.
Look, I would give him a hot dog anytime I saw him.
There's photos of Alice at a Nazi rally, or is that a joke?
No, I think that's Stacy.
Stacy.
Oh, I don't know what the hell, man. But just add fuel to the fire on that one. Jeez. That's it, man. It'll make me angry now, boy.
Stevie's a gentle giant. I thought Maddie was the gentle giant.
Stevie's also like 6'12". Maddie's like 7'8".
Isn't that why everything he does is Bigfoot related? Like, isn't that just him?
I mean, that tracks. Have you ever seen Stevie and Bigfoot in the same place at the same time?
I have not.
Have we ever seen Stevie and Carl in the same place at the same time since that one time?
He said I'm 6 foot. Maddie's like, what, 6'8"? Both in length and width. I had a buddy named Stumpy that was as tall as he was wide.
Yeah, there was this kid in my high school. His nickname was also Stumpy, and he was stumpy as dude had fucking sequoia tree trunks for fucking legs, and it was just the same all the way up to his fucking neck.
What are you saying? He looked like Ram Man from He-Man?
What's up, Knife Nut? No, I said friend. Gonzo. No, he was a chef, and he was a fucking damn good chef.
Chef Rocky?
No.
Oh, God.
All right, Ed.
I know. I know.
Chef Rocky's a real chef, huh? I didn't know that.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Paul.
We didn't allow you up here to start stirring the pot and shit. Even though we are collectively stirring the pot.
Yeah, who else are we going to talk shit about? Anybody else want to talk shit about somebody?
Oh, talk shit about me. I don't care. You can't hurt my feeling.
I haven't brought up the whole Stacy thing in a while, dude. I fucking whenever I get on a new channel that like I'm trying to be like, oh hey guys, how's it going? She's always a moderator, and I'm like, all right, well, never mind.
Yeah, she seems to implant herself in places before people
No
learn
better.
the truth, if you will. Yeah.
Yeah. Haven't talked shit about Kyle yet. Yeah, that's just such low hanging fruit, Palmer.
Kyle who?
Yeah, that's just low hanging fruit. Well, it's funny because so she was a moderator for CDC, and when she got pissed at when she got pissed at me, she went on the CDC YouTube and like blocked like Luke 10 and all those guys before they took away her permissions.
Chef Boyardee, that's
A
funny.
preemptive strike.
Yeah,
That's
like
crazy.
she went in and blocked all these people, and like we had no idea, and yeah, it was fucking crazy. That Renee, man, I'm telling you, he's got a fucking adorable photo, and that's all I got.
A Grandpa Renee.
I've been
Is that
doing
what we're
that
talking
on
about?
here for a year. No, you haven't. I only got like 3 people blocked on here.
We can't roast Renee. He's in charge of the pass around box.
Renee, you
Dan
pass your box around, Renee.
Renee has a grandson to take care of. You all take it easy on that gentleman.
So it's funny because like I've only had to block a couple people. One person was a spam account. I don't remember Renee is a saint. Renee ain't never done nothing to me. All right, hold on. I'm trying to see community moderation. I'm trying to see who the other 2 people.
Renee is one of the best.
Oh, this fucking Sons of Liberty fuckhead. He took the Sons of Liberty, took the Gadsden's flag and all that kind of shit. His whole channel's covered in it. And he's about as liberal as you can come. And like all he does is talk shit. And I blocked him. And then Budget Guy. I blocked Budget Guy.
Oh yeah, fuck that dude.
Well, we already have Ghost. I have enough Nazis I'm friends with.
Yeah, there's really only one room for
There's
one.
only room for
Like,
one, okay? Everyone needs to block Gwen Stefani. Hey, I'm not gonna lie though. No doubt Gwen Stefani? Woo, buddy. She'd get it.
She's in a new commercial. She still looks exactly the same.
Oh, she ain't
I saw her
aged
in a commercial today. Actually, it's like a rock star or something or other commercial. She looks exactly the same.
Budget Guy teamed up with Stacy after that full circle.
Paul's favorite toy.
They go to their big white hat
That's not a
conventions
toy.
together.
I mean, it's too small for you, but
It is a self-defense device. It is not a toy.
Chick is bananas. BANANAS.
And I can also put my drugs in.
yes, you can.
Yeah, Gabe Boners is always welcome on this channel.
There's gay boners on here right now.
Yeah, true.
I only have a half a gay boner.
Speak of the devil.
Speak of the devil. All right. Well, I was waiting for Joe to come on here because I was gonna see if he had any knickknackies to add to some giveaways, but
Oh shit!
I haven't seen or heard from him all day, so I'm just gonna include some of his little janky stars. So we'll toss in some glowy stars.
Ah,
I forgot Budget Guy existed. Didn't he have a tantrum or something causing people disliked him and waste? Yeah.
he had a tantrum, from what I understand, every couple of months.
Yeah.
with racial undertones or overtones, and said
very, very
it's just
racially.
kidding,
Yeah.
or I didn't know.
It got old real fast watching it
Kept
happen.
happening.
So, yeah, it got super old.
Yeah, it took like 17 instances for Maddie to be like, all right, fuck off.
I know, and he's such a nice dude. You could tell, like,
Yeah.
he's just like,
Yeah.
like, I don't want to do it, but like, you have to. At that point, you just have to do it. Oh, hey, look, I sold some Kershaws. You all will be very proud of me. I'm selling a lot of my budget knives. So
There you go.
yeah, they let Ed on. Gear Goons have really peaked. Damn, thanks, Smock.
Yeah, there's really no following this up.
It's
Y'all
all
gonna
downhill. It's all downhill after this.
Keep saying nasty stuff and hurting my feelings. That's okay.
Palmer wants you to show him some cool shit. Ed.
What do you want to see?
What's up, Fop? Yeah, show him some cool shit. I gotta grab some stuff for the giveaway, so just show him some cool shit while I'm gone. Ooh, I like that. That's cool shit.
Yeah, blame Freddie. It's his fault. Actually, I could show you all the ones that I've gotten from him. They're all cool. It was custom lasering that he had done, which I love, and it's an awesome knife. Sandbar Sabotage.
You won't let me modify a knife for you, but you will buy knives that I have modified. I guess I can accept. Like I'll take it. It's fine.
It just worked out that way. If he would have never showed them to me, I would have never bought them.
Well, you now have two of them. So
I do. Here's another one. And how am I supposed to let you modify stuff for me?
you're not. That's
Come
the
on.
whole thing. You're not.
Come
So
on. I'm gonna modify my own stuff. You know that. But this is pretty damn fantastic with the studs on it.
Ed owns half the world's lanyards.
it's way better with a flicking hole.
It would probably look better with a flicking hole too.
When I first
is.
started in the EDC space, I was all about lanyards, but then I eventually grew up and decided that I just.
I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want one on this.
Now Nux, I do have them on my Nux just because
Like
think
I
they
would
look-
like to put a hole in it right here and have a cool. So the lanyard would obviously hang out of my pocket, but I could just pocket the nut.
Yeah, I think I have some Ultim beads too.
By the way, this is the only, unless it's a Serge Panchenko Rook, this is the only acceptable form of Ultim. Is Nux or Jank or beads or whatever.
Yeah, like jank and stuff like that is fine for Ultim. Like that's about.
I want the Tarkin.
So I have I have like this little guy. It's a I think it's a 7.62 round.
Paul,
But
am
my
I
my
supposed
buddy-
to sell the Tarkin to you?
No.
It's the trench knife style Nux. And then these are made out of micarta.
Yeah, those are crazy.
Yeah, I the edges are sharp as fuck, so like I wrapped it in paracord, so like it's a little more comfy now.
Here, I'll show a knife so Smock can talk shit about how I got it from him. It's mine.
Which one's Gonzo? And then I have this is a 1-of-1 Gear Goons Bulldog EDC Nuck. So it's like got like the green. It's got green G10 liner in the middle, matching bead, and all that kind of stuff.
I don't know how I would like a single nut. I don't think I would though.
So there's the expensive ones, Gonzo. The expensive ones are made by. Oh my god, what are they? I fucking can't think of what the dude's name is. And they're like $100 a set, either be single or double. He goes all the way up into a full handguard too. So, but theirs are much more than $100. These are actually from Bud K, and I think I paid $25 for them. But they are heavy as the fuck.
Look at a website called /2gash.
Slash to gash.
/2gash.
I don't.
One word.
Is this a weird website?
They-
Or like-
You might want to do that from the incognito setting.
No, it's a good site. There's nothing. They just sell a bunch of defense knucks and stuff like that.
Yeah, Chris, Bud K. That's where I get all my fixed blades from. Joke.
Oh, things to slash and or gash.
Yeah, basically.
I don't, Stevie. He got mad at me, and we had it out in the live one time, and I gave away all my unknown stuff in a giveaway, and actually Crispy won it. And he literally hasn't messaged me since, so I have no idea. I never did find out who it was, and they haven't talked to me again.
That's not nice, Drew.
Yeah, these both came from /2gash.
I've seen that. I've seen that style before.
But they've got a ton. They got a huge amount of stuff like this.
Hot Leather's official licensed product. What website do you have me on?
That does not look comfortable, Ed.
Hot Leather.
Paul, I'm not bad all the
Yeah,
time.
like I saw them do a collab with 52 Graves. And that's really been it. I haven't seen or heard anything else from them, really. They have ABS plastic unbreakable Lexan paperweight knuckles.
Oh, it's all paperweights.
Ooh, they got the John Constantine brass knuckles? Oh, hold on a second. Hold up. Wait a minute.
It's not brass knuckles. It's paperweights.
They made a post saying they were done for now. Well, I think they wrote it out as far as they could. Without me pushing them for everyone else, they stopped making things. How ironic is that? But yet they wanted to choose CDC over me, and look what that got them.
I've been looking for a site with paperweights for like fucking years. They're so hard to find, like pretty much anywhere else, and this site has fucking hundreds of them, just like out of fucking nowhere.
Bro, for $20, the Constantine Nux kind of fuck, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I would rock the shit out of these. Was it Luke? I don't think it was Luke. I really don't. The level of marketing and unless he had somebody else doing it for him, you know what I mean? I don't think it was Luke. I really don't. I don't think it was. I don't know what. Like talking to them as much as I used to, because I used to talk to them all the fucking time because I pushed them everywhere. I thought, dude, everybody thought it was me. Like, it's so funny to me, like that everyone thought I was the one putting out stuff. And like, look, I'm not gonna lie, similar marketing. I mean, I know. Hey, look, man, I ain't tooting my own horn, but if it works, it works. Know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's just, like, I really liked those dudes or people or dude or chick or whoever the fuck it is. I wish I knew who it was, honestly. If they're not going to make anything anymore, I really wish I could find out who they were, to be honest. And like, not even that I would tell other people, but like, I just want to know who they were. Oh, 100%, Stevie. They used the fuck out of us, man. They, like, I did everything I could for them, and then when I split from CDC, they came in the chat and was like, well, if you're going to talk shit about them, we can't be here. And I'm like, I mean, okay, it's my channel. You're not going to tell me that I can't talk about shit. Like, and especially because it had just happened. So, I mean, you know, no love lost, but I stopped supporting them and gave away all my shit. I ain't gonna lie, Paul. I really like the Goon Green with the skull, the zombie hunter.
It's sold out. There's a lot of cool shit in there, though.
Oh, is it sold out? Oh,
Yeah.
It is sold out. Son of a.
That's why I didn't even mention it.
Yeah, they got some.
But dude,
wild.
there's like fucking 30 pages of them. I got it saved. I'm gonna do a little scrolling later.
Yeah, because eBay used to sell that shit as paperweights and belt buckles.
I couldn't even find it on eBay.
Well, but not even. That's what I'm saying. Not anymore. Like they used to.
Okay, yeah.
'Cause I used to buy them from them all the time.
The closest thing I could find, and they're super uncomfortable. And this was on eBay. Was this thing?
Oh,
like-
yeah.
Which is super cool, but it is super fucking uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable. Yeah.
Like I actually like the idea of it.
It's
But,
kind of
like,
cool.
You
It moves
can
around. with the
easily
hand.
pinch your you can easily pinch your finger fat in there if you're not
Yeah.
careful, and it's got some sharp edges. Plus, if you were to actually hit somebody with this,
You'd hurt
you're gonna hurt yourself. Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely, because it fucking folds around and shit. But it's
We
cool.
used to have
fidget
we used
with.
to have a head shop at our local mall, and it was called Nirvana. And they sold, like the bead curtains, the fucking tapestries with the mushrooms on it, all that kind of shit.
Yeah.
And they sold swords and fucking fantasy knives, and they sold belt
Incense.
buckles. Yeah, and oh my god, the incense! Bro. Holy shit, dude! Walking past there, I used to get nauseous though with all the
Yeah.
incense, bro. Holy
Yeah.
shit! Oh my god! Not all of us have fat finger fat, bro.
I don't
I
have
do.
fat fingers, but
I
you
got-
got
I
fat
got
on
it.
your fingers, motherfucker.
I got massive ass fingers, bro. Like I fill out these knuckles. It sucks because I have a Burnley side pop.
I really don't have fat fingers.
I have a Burnley side. What in the fuck is that? The Batarang? Holy shit! That's the shit from Blade. That looks like butt from Bud K.
Throw it.
Throw it. But yeah, so like I have a Burnley side pop. It's copper, hammered copper, and hammered copper, and then it's got this giant orange filler in it. But the problem is my fingers are too fat, so I can't even wear it as a knuck now because of how thick it is now. Gonzo said, "Please, for the love of God, throw that at something."
Throw it.
I've always
Throw it.
wanted to, but they'll probably just explode.
Holy
It
shit!
probably will.
Dude. Do you have Blades? Do you have Blades Katana in there too? Like Jesus, that is the one movie prop I would love to have: Blades Katana or all the knives from the different Rambo movies.
I feel like I've seen Blade's Katana somewhere fairly
Oh.
recently, and it was
Bud K sells it.
a movie prop,
Yeah,
like a real one, and it was
Ooh,
expanded.
nice. That's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really want to get the all the different knives from all the different Rambo movies, just because, like, look, growing up in the '80s, the fucking Rambo movies, man. Oh, dude, One Moon, I had a chance to get one of those, and I passed it up, and I hate myself for it now. Paul, do you remember Cobra with Sylvester Stallone?
Yeah, I don't remember the movie, but I remember the property. Yeah, I've seen it, but I've done. My brain ain't what it used to be. Let's just leave it at that.
It's a Gil Hibben custom. This thing is fucking nasty. Oh, Stevie, I remember when you got it. This thing, look at this motherfucker. He does have that fucking sword. God damn it, Ed. He just showed it. Yeah, this thing is nasty as a knife. It's one of my favorite movies. I fucking loved Cobra, dude. Let's see here. What's this bad boy cost? Previously sold. Doesn't tell you how much it was. Damn, they actually made it out of like black micarta and brass pins. And oof, God, that would be dope. I used to have an OG Western Bowie, but it was taken by state police. I was hitchhiking when I was like 15. Holy shit. Yeah, bro. Like, it's, and like 80s movies were the best for knives, bro. Predator, the fucking big ass Bowie from Predator was fucking dope. Schwarzenegger always had dope knives. Sylvester Stallone always had dope knives. Like, there were so many cool knives in the movies back then. Like, no wonder all of us got into knives.
That's right.
I mean, hell, what was it? It was Commando. Didn't they have a knife fight? They got in that fucking... It's a big knife fight with Bowie knives at the end of that movie.
Well, I was going to show the Cobra knife, but I don't know where the hell I put it.
This? And I'm about to kick him off. Paul.
Hey, you do what you gotta do. It's not gonna stop. I can tell you that. It's just gonna. You brought him on here, so it's your problem.
Dude, I know, man. Yeah, dude, like all the Hibben knife and what is it? He did the knife for the Expendables. That big ass knife that Dolph Lundgren carried. I have the Predator Bowie. Oh, do you, Bluminati? That's dope. Oh shit, you can get the Expendables knife off Amazon.
Well, that sucks. I can't find it now.
What's up, Blue?
Let's see here. Yeah, look at it. Look at this big ass thing. This thing is wild. This thing is wild. And like the fact, like, look how fucking big it is. And Dolph Lundgren's a huge dude. And the knife looks big in his hand. So like, it's crazy. Wonder what the 14-inch blade, almost 20 inches overall. It's crazy. But yeah, man, action movies always had the goods.
You need to make that fall.
Falk out here, dude. She's addicted to that knife now. I got Ed stressing out about this Cobra knife.
Yeah, he's not going to give up till he finds it.
He's so quiet now, like you can tell.
Yeah, because I have mental problems and OCD makes me want to find that knife now. I'm not mentally stable. Sorry.
Well, it's fine. I don't think anyone that collects knives is mentally stable.
The problem
What's up,
is,
B Shady? What's going
every
on,
time I'm
man?
going to show that knife off, I can never find it.
What's
That's
up, B
usually
Shady? I am totally normal.
Okay, Paul.
Compared to you fuckers, I am totally normal.
All hacks off little peeners. Damn. Hibbins started making knives in 1957? Damn. That's a long time. Am I less or more normal than Ed?
Yes, Smock.
Yes. A or B? Yes. Mm-hmm. Indeed.
Boy, this is really going to piss me off because now I can't even find the picture of it. Oh, there it is.
It's behind the AC unit, Renee. It's behind the AC unit.
All right, hold on. Let me start this giveaway tool.
And it's not a jar, it's a dime bag.
How you doing, B Shady? You hanging in there, man?
There you go. Check the Discord.
It's probably working. Motherfucker is always working. Did you find it yet, Ed?
I posted the picture in the Discord. That's the closest you're going to get right now. I won't find that thing.
I want to see it now. Posting it in the Discord doesn't mean a goddamn thing.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm trying to look for it. I'm trying to help you guys out. Try to be
Like-
So
nice.
the
Like-
answer,
Ed's got his own damn watermark. All right, I
So-
need you to
so
chill.
the answer is no. Then you did not find it yet.
No, I haven't found it yet.
That one's sick though, Ed. I love that. God damn it, I love that knife. I need to order one.
That's part of the problem with having a million different knives. Is you never know where you
Feeling
put them.
better about things and glad to be here tonight. What's going on, man? I mean, you don't want to say, but I saw. I don't even know what you call them. Like in the messenger, when you type in a little like speech bubble on Instagram. I don't even know what the fuck they're called.
What?
I don't know, bro.
What?
Look, I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Sir? What are you trying to say?
A note. It's a note, like the little note about, like if you go and open up messages on IG, you can leave yourself a note above your picture or whatever. And I saw B Shady. Oh my god, you and your peener snippings.
Knife Canuck 69 trying to tell me I ain't have a fucking dime bag. So there you go.
Oh man.
Yes, Paul.
So-
They're contraceptives.
They're contraceptives. All right. Let's see here. So let's bring this up.
Why are you telling Renee to go lay down, Paul? That's kind of mean. He might need a nap, but
All right. So what we're gonna give away right now is I'm gonna give away, I don't know, a couple of these, a few of the Joe Jank glow in the dark stars that he did. These things are dope. He did all kinds of different colors. Give away. I'm gonna throw in some of those. I'm gonna throw in 3 patches from GOONZ. I'm gonna put in
I got
my,
one of those. I got one of those too, Crispy. It's just a canvas dime bag of dicks.
So I'm gonna have the Choose Violence Daily, the Goonship Pirate Patch, and the Jeffrey. Thank you, Gonzo.
Ooh, a Jeffrey patch?
Yeah, so it's gonna be 3 patches, some Joe Jank, and as always, an ass load of stickers. So that'll be this one, and then let's see here. Let's throw up the hashtag. We're gonna use hashtag totally normal. Totally normal. Man, now this energy drink is getting warm. It tastes like cherry cough syrup, and I'm about to gag. I'm not gonna lie.
I have all those patches already.
He's
And
always
which means technically Peanut does too. I appreciate it.
He's always trying to give stuff away for Peanut.
And it's always stuff I already have myself.
Oh, and actually, I still have one more. It's got the protective plastic on it, so I'm sorry. Well, I got one unwrapped here. So I had these keychains made forever ago, and they are of my original little shark logo. Let me see here if I can get it to.
That's cool. Is it
It's
that
acrylic.
like yeah, that right. Yep. That.
Yeah, so it's acrylic, and like me and Dopey had one made too. So like me and Dopey had some made for our logos and stuff a while back, and I think I just gave them out to all the goons. I don't even think a lot of people have them, but I have one extra that I found earlier, and I'm gonna throw that in there too.
Nice.
So, Chocolate Charles. I don't know what that means, Carco.
I don't either. I don't know what
and I'm
Marco
scared.
says most times.
Yeah, and I'm scared. I'm scared by that. Chocolate Charles sounds like something you give to somebody unwillingly. Damn, he gave her the old Chocolate Charles. Well, if it makes you feel better, Falk, I literally just got one. So
It's like
if it makes you feel better.
what are you feeling? Dirty Sanchez or Chocolate Charles?
Right.
Which
like,
way are we going?
are we doing Angry Pirate? Are we doing
What are
Chocolate
you in
Charles?
the mood for tonight? Donkey
Yeah.
Punch? Chocolate Charles?
Dirty Hitler? What are we doing? The Angry Pirate's pretty fun. Sounds like you need a golden ticket for that. It needs an Urban Dictionary entry somehow. I'm trying to think of what the hell it could be. Palmer's out here giving it to Paul.
Palmer clearly doesn't have ears.
Well, we knew that. He's a teenager. Of course he doesn't have ears.
This might be the one time I actually win, and it's gonna be for somebody else.
It's going to be for somebody else for stuff you already have. All right, hashtag totally normal. You get 3 patches, a dope keychain, and some jank from Yosef Isabella. A Chocolate Charles is a candy bar? Lies.
Sounds like a word for something gay.
Palmer, I have all of that. Well, actually, now I don't have the keychain, so fuck it. I'm taking that shit.
So fuck it. Stickers. I
Never
want
mind.
stickers.
Never mind, I take it back.
Why? All right, I'm Googling Chocolate Charles.
Oh, that should be fun.
Can I trade that stuff for a knife? Chocolate. Wait, no.
It adds chew to it. I know what a Charleston chew is, but bro, I got nothing. It brings up some fancy ass chocolatier in fucking Charleston. Yeah,
There you
everything
go.
is either. Oh, hey, found it. Hold on, let me-
There you go, Paul.
And he left. Hold on.
Well, tell him when he comes back that I don't lie.
Yeah, you
What's up,
found
Ginger
it.
Fisher?
What? I never said anything about lying. What the fuck are you
Listen.
talking about?
Listen, first of all, you're pushing your luck being my internet hubby.
First of all, did you find it?
I just showed it. How to hang this thing on the wall?
I've been calling people that an annoyance. Man, you've got me down a rabbit hole on Google trying to figure out what the hell that even meant.
Paul, are you seeing this?
Mom?
Seeing
Dad,
what?
please stop
Is your
saying-
camera on?
Yeah, of course it is. You
Is
can't see
it?
it. Yeah, I'm gonna punch you in the nose.
Ah!
That's it. No more blowjobs for you.
Oh shit, I'm dying. Oh, I'm gonna pass away. Alright, let's put this
I need
back
to
up
put
here.
this thing somewhere.
Alright,
I'll find
everybody,
it.
totally normal.
Every time I'm looking for it, I can't find
I'm
it.
gonna go to my room and put on my headphones.
Uh-oh, what
Kinda
are we
need
winning?
it.
You know, I just missed 20 minutes of the stream because you got me looking for that damn knife. Fucking jerk.
Oh shit.
Tell me something else you want to see that I won't be able to find.
Where'd that blade sword go? I only got to see it for a minute.
Hang on. I'm trying to type in this freaking totally normal, which I am not.
Crispy said, "Uh-oh, we having a domestic."
I'm actually far from normal. It kind of hurts my feelings now.
No, it's totally normal. Everything's normal.
There's no such thing as normal. Not when I'm involved.
Violence, yes.
There you go.
All right,
Better?
Let me.
Feel better now? Y'all get to see
Yeah, I do.
part of
Spring
my
open?
part of. No, they did. I wish it did, but they've never made one like that.
That's not entirely true, but yes.
Well, they have one that comes open, and then they have one that is closed. But I don't know if they make one that is like an exact. I mean, they might an exact movie prop.
Give me about 15 seconds, and I'll show you something cooler than that.
Look, man, this is a family show. We don't need you.
No, that would take at least 40 seconds. That's a lot to pull out at once. All right, maybe more than 15 seconds. The frickin' tie won't come off. Come on, packerhead. This is hanging on the wall, so I got to be careful not to let it fall. Oop. Uh-oh. Ah, I got to fall. All right, where are we at here?
God damn, that's a long ass sword. What sword is that? Is that anything specific or just a random?
This is the Green Destiny from Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
Oh, I knew I'd seen it, but like,
And this is the
figure out-
officially licensed Noble Collection version,
Mm.
which is pretty much non-existent now. And now I'm stepping on the Cobra knife. Get the fuck out of the way.
Look, man. I used to have a full size exact replica of the Halo plasma sword.
That's cool.
All I want is a Thundercat.
It was pretty dope. I'm
I
not
want
gonna
a Sword
lie.
of Omens.
Where is
Stevie
the
has a
katana? The
Thundercat
katana
sword.
from Highlander. Ooh, the Highlander katana would be tight, Marco.
Oh Jesus, you guys are killing me.
Oh, is that? Do you have that?
Oh fuck. I'm gonna beat you guys
Oh
up.
shit, he does.
Y'all causing all this damn trouble.
I'm about to send Ed this sticker. It's the Hattori Hanzo's authentic Japanese steel.
Yeah, that's bullshit. There you go, the bottom one.
That's
It's a
bullshit.
fucking sticker, you cocksucker.
It's a fucking sticker. Hold on. Oh yeah, there you go.
That's the Connor McLeod version. The other ones I have in my main collection. This is a cheap one, so I keep it here because it's fun to look at.
I have a Sword of Omens, custom made birthday present from Maddie. Oh.
The power
Well,
sword,
no,
baby.
Chris. Connor McLeod used a katana, my friend. He didn't
Yep.
use it anymore.
He used what's his name? After he got killed, I think he used his
Yeah.
Sean Connery.
What sword did he main carry? Oh, the
Power sword.
I would say the
The
power,
power
sword.
sword.
Oliver wants a master sword for his wall from Zelda. I gotta try to find him one for his birthday. I want to get him a little replica one to hang on his wall. Oops, that's not what I meant.
Actually, speaking of Hibben, I've got a Hibben Negotiator 2 here.
I don't know what that means. Well, we have some toy ones, Falk, but we don't have like a. Like, I'm trying to get him like a legitimate master sword. I was thinking of a different movie. I figured.
All right, what else? What other movie shit you want to see? I'm sure I probably got something else stuffed around.
Power Sword of Grayskull. Yeah, dude. The fucking.
Nope.
Dude, that
I
sword
want
was
the
dope.
Sword of Omens from Thundercats. That's the one.
Oh!
Do you have one?
Feel the magic, hear the roar. Thundercats are loose. Doo-doo-doo.
Do you have one, Ed?
The Thundercats?
Yes.
No, I've never found one that was legit. That was, actually a freaking sword. They're all plastic and shit.
Stevie has one.
That's steel?
Do you have one?
Tell him I'll give him $17 for it. Oh no,
Do you
wait,
have one?
It was
Me?
custom made by Maddie for his
I
birthday.
don't have. I want one, but I don't have one.
All right, we got 23 entries and 29 people watching. Get in your hashtag totally normal.
I got these
For some
swords sitting on my
patches,
stab myself.
keychain,
And some jank from Yosef Isabella himself. Soul Calibur would be a dope sword. Yeah. Soul Calibur would be dope. Yes, it's steel. Maddie had it custom made by someone. That's fucking sick, Stevie. The glaive from Kroll. Oh, that would be sick too. Y'all are still going? Hell yeah, we're still going.
Oh, what other fun stuff do I have here?
We've only been on for an hour and 48 minutes.
Yeah, an hour of that was me looking for that damn Cobra knife.
Think of find me.
Oh, here's the star. Chris, I was literally fucking Googling that. Get out of my head, bro. Get out of my head. I was literally looking up a picture of the Metal Gear Solid sword.
Really, did you see her?
Yeah, I was looking up. Where is it? Oh my god, do they have one on Amazon? They have everything on Amazon. I shouldn't be surprised, but. Oh yeah, look at this thing. What's up, Greg? Yes, sir. Totally normal. Chris, this one? This is the one I want. Ooh. I think it's dope.
Oh man.
Zach, you're gonna love this. I want the scissor blade from Kill La Kill.
Ooh, yeah.
What do you mean, ooh? You're not allowed. You're not supposed to know what that is.
Why? Dude, I know my swords and stuff, okay? Just
Yeah,
because it's
you're
from a
flirting.
stupid...
You're-
Just
you're
because
flirting.
it's a stupid
I don't
anime
know, bro.
sword.
I don't know, bro.
Just because it's a stupid anime sword.
I'm gonna remember that the next time you shit on anime. You didn't even hesitate either. You were like, "Oh,
Because I know what it is. Like,
didn't even hesitate. You didn't even hesitate.
I don't need to hesitate. I know what it is. My bad. Like, I just, like I said, I know my swords. I know my cutlery.
But I still do want the scissor blade from Kill La Kill. I don't know if you've ever watched. There's a channel on YouTube that used to make.
I was just about to say.
There's a couple, but
I watch a lot of. I watch a lot of prop maker. I watch a lot of prop makers. So like.
Oh no, I'm talking real.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like they make
metal,
yeah. That's the reason I even know what that is because I watch a lot of
Michael Cthulhu. He makes shit out of fucking AR armor steel. He makes fucking big ass anime swords out of that shit. It's fucking wild.
What's his name? Alex the Terrible has the giant sword from I don't even know what it is. I'm not even gonna pretend that I know. Like I know the sword, but I don't know what it's from. It is this fucking thing. The Cloud Buster? Does this ring a bell? Paul?
No.
It's this big ass thing.
Michael said Final Fantasy, but I don't follow Final Fantasy.
That might be it. This big ass thing. Yeah. This big ass Mama Jamma. He's got like a legitimate version of it, I think. Yeah. Let me see if I can find his He's got a picture of it on Instagram, I think. Let's see if I can find it. Pretty sure it's what I said, nerds. Everybody calm down in the chat, okay? Sheesh. The nerds are out in force tonight. Holy cow. I think it's that one. Hold on. I'm trying to see. Nope, that's not it. But it's another huge sword, but... Oh, it's the sword from Berserk.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I have one of those somewhere, Ed. It's this big-ass thing.
fucking. God damn it.
We prefer to be called atypical. The Dragon Slayer. It was Greg. It was the puzzle box. I have one somewhere. I don't know where it is.
Was that a picture of Paul sleeping with a sword?
Oh, do not disrespect Alex the Terrible like that, okay? He is way cooler than Paul, okay? He fights fucking bears.
Harsh.
He fights bears. He fist fights bears.
But could he defeat a gorilla?
He fist fights bears he's Russian and he fights bears.
I could do that.
That was mean as shit.
Look at this. He legitimately fights bears.
I could do it. I probably wouldn't win, but I could do it. Oh, he's so tough.
I saw a meme today of the gorilla from Planet of the Apes whispering in the guy's ear, and it says, "Tell him to send 100 more of them bitches."
Yeah.
This guy that fights the bears, tell him to fight somebody that knows how to fight.
Oh, Indigo Montoya's sword has no equal. The giant sword from Bleach. That might be the one that I was thinking of originally, but it ended up being the giant sword from what's the Demon Destroyer from?
The Demon Slayer.
Is that a thing? Demon Slayer?
It is.
Paul, I don't know these things, okay?
Oh, now all of a sudden he doesn't know his swords.
I don't know which one it was from. I only knew about the scissor sword because it's very
keep
unique.
Digging that hole, bro.
Just saying.
Digging that hole.
Just saying.
I think maybe he likes to dig in holes.
Hey, Holes was a good movie.
Holes is a great movie.
Super underrated movie. Nobody talks about Holes anymore.
I can fix that for you.
Ooh, a Devil May Cry sword? What's that, Ed?
That anime is so sick. It's on Netflix right now. It's fucking awesome.
What did he talk about?
That works. That's the channel I was talking about, Ginger Fisher. Yeah.
That might be who I was watching.
Well, no, it was called something else. They split off. So their family, the Stagmer family, they do like all kinds of forging and stuff. So they used to make all these big swords. The scissor sword was on the other channel with the family. Now it's just the one and Ilya that works is a completely separate channel now. The scissor one was on the other. Was when they used to make like a sword a month back on that other channel.
Chris, I think you could make the sword from Bleach. I'm looking at it right now. You could probably make that sword. It looks like your kitchen knife that you gave Alyssa, but just the sword version. Yeah, he could 100% make that. Show it. This one right here. Look at that. It's just a huge kitchen knife. Just a massive kitchen knife. Peanut Butter Falcon. Damn, that is a good ass movie. Actually, I just saw that. Done. That's what Chris is working on, dude. If you make a full size Bleach sword, you're gonna make Paul and Falk go crazy.
I don't watch Bleach. I'm not a Bleach fan.
I'm just saying, like, for anime swords and stuff.
Yeah, I don't like it if it's not.
You watch
from an
one,
anime I
you
like.
watch one, you watch it all. Okay.
Hey, that's just racist.
That's just racist. All right, let's do this drawing. We got 26 entries. There's 29 people watching, so let's give some shit away.
You guys better be careful with the racist stuff. I'm a minority.
All right, let's see here. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Oh, said Stevie. Let's see here. Stevie, did you go in for somebody? Or
I think he did for B Shady.
that's what I thought too. I was trying to go back and see.
Yeah.
Man,
B Shady.
B Shady, dope. All right, cool. B Shady, hit me up, homie, on the old Instagrams, and I'll get it shipped out to you. Oh snaps! I heard my name. Stevie won, which means you won. So hit me up and send me your addy. I know it stopped on my screen. It stopped on yours, Waylon, and then it like ticks to the very next name. What did he win? He won a bunch of patches and some glow-in-the-dark stars from Joe Isabella and a keychain that was previously unreleased. Oh god, these bratwursts are killing me.
I knew you liked brats.
Huh?
I said I knew you liked brats.
I love me some brats. I don't like them a couple hours later because they're hurting. But you have another one. All right, I'm gonna run it again. We're gonna do one more giveaway. For the exact same package, and I found another keychain. So it's literally the exact same package. And I'm not going to make y'all do another entry. I'm just going to draw it from the entries again. So, all right. Let's see here. Do that, do that, do that. And we'll just hit draw again. For package number 2, Ryan Smock.
You can send them directly to Smock.
Ryan Smock. Smocked. Now I have Smock's address, and congrats, Peanut.
I will send you Smock's address.
Okay. Except for the keychain. Paul's going to get the keychain.
Yes. Yeah.
I'll just send it to Paul first. Paul can keep what he wants and send you the rest. Oh, all right. So Smock, and so I need addresses from Smock and B Shady. Well, I'm moving shortly, so that'll change.
Still like 3 weeks, right?
I will say, unlike everyone else, I do ship out in a timely manner. Sometimes.
Ed, did you find that sword yet?
Which one?
You forgot? You're supposed to be looking for the sword.
Which one?
The one we talked about earlier.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
Why?
Because I don't know what sword you're talking about.
Because you didn't find the sword?
I'm gonna smack the shit out of you for real.
You're mad at me because you didn't find the sword.
I'm gonna smack the shit out of you. You are officially off the hug and butt squeeze list.
That's not possible.
No, you're off, bro. You're off. I'm kicking you off. I think I want an internet divorce too.
Hey, I tried for you, Waylon. I did, man. I tried for you.
Send me the papers. I will refuse to sign them.
50% of the time, he does it all the time. Probably doesn't even have a sword.
So they were all plastic. We know they're all plastic.
You need to quit the drugs, Paul.
Mom, Dad. No, I've been to Ed's house. He has swords.
He's crying. Look at that. He's crying.
Look, it's okay. Good Lord. I have photo evidence. I was in Ed's house and lived.
You left walking a little funny, but you did live. You did live.
There was no sex involved whatsoever.
So how many of the boys' bodies under the floorboards did you see, Smock?
It smelled like rotting cold cuts.
You would have to go to my parents' house for that. I don't leave dead bodies laying around. I throw them in the quarry.
3.
Come on, there was at least 6.
Look, pizza operator's not even here to see your cool ass pajamas. Got pizzas all over his pants. What are you doing back there, you crackpot? Allegedly. Yeah, allegedly. 100% allegedly. Go find something to do. Look, you guys want to talk about ADHD. I got the living embody of it behind me.
I got the short end of the stick. I only got the ADD. I didn't get the H part of it.
I don't know what HD is, but Doctor said I got 80 of them sons of bitches. I got some new knives coming, Paul, from a trade with old Gonzo.
Yeah, are the knives you had already? Are you guys just giving them back to each other?
Well, ironically enough, the Microtech I'm sending him, I did just get from him. So,
And that's why I said that.
So I'm getting a CQC7 ProTech.
Oh, shit.
And the Pariah, I think it's the Pariah from Heretic.
The regular manual or the button lock or the auto?
It's the auto, I believe.
So,
and then he might try to, if nobody ends up buying it. I sent it to Zach stuff first. My wife just texted me and said, "Did you clean up diarrhea tonight? Because I just did." She's having a great time at work. Anyone have a ZBP Microtech? I don't even know what that is. Auto
zero
blade.
Zero
Oh.
blade.
I know. I know Michael was looking at those. I don't know if he ever got one or not, though.
I have some heat coming from Mr. Said Stevie.
So Michael was getting a hell of a deal. Michael gets all the Microtechs when they have them for the first responder deals. She is a bar manager, Falk.
Surprised you didn't know that, Falk. You should come around more.
I know. Good Lord. Look, you wouldn't know something funny. You'll laugh at this, Paul. So I showed the new graphic for the back of the Tiki shirt.
Yeah.
And she goes, "Man, that would be great on the back of the tiki shirt." I'm like, "Do you even click the links that I send?" I said almost every shirt has a graphic on the back. She's like, "The peanut camera doesn't have one." I'm like, "Okay, the one that doesn't have anything on the back."
I got that shit I just sent you.
Let's see here. We made the men do it.
It just kind of happened.
Oof! My God, those just look expensive.
Yeah. I bought both of them.
Oh, what are they?
So that is a Ferrum Forge mid-tech.
Should have known
Well,
it's Fair and Forge is coming from Stevie.
Master Blaster and Scepter. So the big Warncliffe is the Master Blaster.
Not
and the
gonna
little
lie,
one is the
I
Scepter.
love this knife strictly because of the fact it's called Master Blaster.
Yeah, I'm super excited for these. So I didn't even plan on buying them from him. It's fucking Stevie fucker. So there was a Master Blaster on Facebook. It was a different configuration. And
Okay.
all I was trying to do was just acquire more information because, as you mentioned, Stevie is the Ferrum Forge guy. So I was like, hey, what can you tell me about the Master Blaster? And you know what he told me about the Master Blaster?
What did he tell you?
I have one for sale. I was like, I didn't necessarily want that. And then he showed me the picture, and it had almost the matching scepter. I was like, wow, that would be a cool set. He's like, yeah, that's also for sale.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Yeah, and now they'll both be here Monday.
Okay, those are fucking dope.
They are, aren't they?
Yeah.
And even though they don't, like, they're not technically the same pattern, they fucking match.
Yeah, they fit real good.
Yes.
I know you probably won't, but man, some good anno on there would be dope because of the
Hell
highs and
no.
lows. That's why I said I know you won't, but
Fuck off.
Paul's probably got about 3 different shades of Paul wash that he's already going to do to it.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
So-
Oh, by the way,
You know, they are getting snipped. The Master Blaster immediately.
can you give me all of your techniques for doing the Paul wash? I want to.
Sure, why not?
I want to just do it for myself and nobody else.
People keep asking me. I may as well just put the secret sauce out there. What he's referring to is I posted a knife in a Facebook group earlier, and somebody reached out and was like, "Hey, it was this Kaiser," and I called it. You know, for everybody, it's a Paul wash, but in the Facebook groups, I call it the Void wash.
that's right. You should.
And I said I did scale texture and the patented. What do I say? Something about it being patented, and then in parentheses I put not really, and then I call it the Void wash. Like, people have seen my washes before. And the guy messaged me, and he's like, "Oh, hey, it looks awesome. I was wondering if you could, tell me the process, blah, blah, blah." And so, like, it sounds like he wants to do it, like, for the first time, and he could maybe use some guidance, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, nah. I was like, I just use ferric, like most people. And then I'm like, I have a couple extra processes that I do personally, which is what makes it so dark, and it's also what sets me apart from other people doing the same thing.
Yeah.
So then he replies with, "Oh, well, I've used ferric and I've tried vinegar and then all this stuff." And I was like, see, that's why I was it took me 8 hours to respond to him. I was like, I want to be a dick and be like, dude, that was a customer knife you're talking about. You know, like if I charge people money to do the thing you're asking me to do.
Right.
So
And like people don't get that.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden he's like, "Oh yeah, I've tried." So I was like, "So basically, what you're telling me is you wanted my shit because your shit doesn't look like my shit, and you want your shit to look like my shit." So, but I left him on red on that one. But it happens.
Chris wants you to show it again.
Often.
Told you got to tell the guy $50 for consultation, $250 for the recipe, $100 for just for the secret ingredient. You gotta make something off these guys.
And like the worst part is like you've done so many knives that even look darker than that, and people are like, "Oh, how do you get it that dark?" It's like, bro, you should see some of the other shit he does. It gets real dark.
Yeah. It's literally the thing that, like I said, sets me apart from other people.
I find it ironic that literally the only knives that I've sold are a 3-pack of Kershaws for $35 out of all the knives I posted.
You want to buy a knife? I'll sell you a knife. What do you want?
Oh, I'm selling knives. Do you Paul wash the brows?
Of course.
That's how he figured out. That's how he figured out the knife edge.
This happened.
Yeah. Dude, my wife dyed her hair the other day, and she did her eyebrows too, and she came out, and what did I call her? I called her Groucho. I was like, "What the fuck is going on, Groucho?" She looked straight up like Groucho Marx.
Well, if you can't, the hardware is a different story. We can talk about it, but hardware is a different story. We can certainly discuss though. I have other ways of darkening hardware dependent upon what the material is, but yeah, we can discuss it.
I'm torn between sending you my SOCOM or just leaving it alone, because I kind of want the blade a little darker, but I do like the apocalyptic. Like, I mean, it's dark, but it's not Paul dark.
Here's dark.
You want my Microtech Kestrel? Is that the crazy looking, like, what am I looking? Persian blade looking one, Renee?
The older auto.
Yeah. Because yes, I do, but I can't afford it. I'm trying to sell knives.
That's like a $500 knife he bought for $200.
The Hawkbill. I think I remember seeing it, Renee.
It's basically like an extra large launch 10.
Yeah, that is the one. Yeah. That is the one I'm thinking of then.
Ed will give you $17, Renee.
I think the going right now is 19 and 21, I think.
Damn, yeah, these things are fucking dope.
If you want to sell a knife to me, just give it to Freddie and let Freddie show it off. He's a knife crack dealer.
Shit, it's not tie on that on what?
It's actually better. It's actually better that it's not tie One Moon. So, like I said, we can talk it. I can probably do what you're wanting. It just takes a different way of doing it.
But yes, Renee, I remember that one.
I got some tricks. So, like, one thing, a lot of people ask that if I can make the titanium scales, if I can Paul wash titanium scales, and I can't because it's titanium and not steel.
Right.
So, like, I can't darken. I mean, I really
You know who
can't darken
can
ties,
is Dopey. If you ever want black titanium.
but- Yeah, that's what I'm
Dopey.
saying. I should probably get a power source at some point. Just doing anno doesn't really interest me a whole lot. It'd be nice to definitely offer it, you
Yeah, I
know,
don't
as
like
a
doing anno
service,
either.
'cause I do get asked about it quite a bit.
Yeah. Well, that's one of the most.
Badger
That's-
semen is the cure-all. It's not just what I use for the washes.
So these are my titanium gauges, and I got them almost kind of oil slicked just from heating them up, dunking them, heating them up, dunking them.
That works better with a blasted finish.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it won't actually get like black.
Who's jacking off badgers? My wife, if she ever gets home.
Not Falk with that attitude.
Right. Sounds dangerous, dude. Do you know what I would give for a pet badger? Those motherfuckers.
That's why it's so hard to get and worth it when you
Yeah.
do get it. Badger semen is the goji berry juice of
You have to
the
be
animal
friends with them
semen world.
first. The clips scratch from grip tape. What are we talking about?
I think we're still talking about his derecho. Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. The messages are so few and far between that I don't know if I'm missing something or.
He's
Raccoon
typing
mixed
one
with a
hand
healer.
still, I think. So
Renee, what you gotta have for that Kestrel? These bitches are sold out everywhere, damn.
the Kestrel?
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
that's
the-
an older
Yeah, Blade
Oh.
HQ, they're sold out.
it's badass though. That's like
Yeah, they're fucking dope.
the Gut Spiller 9000.
Yeah. Well, that's why I kept my matriarch, my Spyderco matriarch. That thing is just
Yeah,
a fucking ball ripper 5000.
Black Star domesticated badger semen is nowhere near as potent as wild.
You
badger
got to
semen.
have the wild badger semen, that's
Yeah.
for sure.
Once they've broken and became domesticated, it's like quarter its potency. Better than
Yeah,
none.
Type what it is on the phone. It's all right, William. I'm just giving you shit. I've never seen a domesticated woman, Tyler. Have you? They're all feral now. Nah, right now. Maybe one day, but let him keep it. It's way
Does
beyond
he
me.
charge? Does he charge a fee to send you back your stuff, Renee, or do you have to send him a label or something? How does that work?
What is his name? Love Them Knives? Is that an Instagram thing?
He's a
No,
nice
he's
reviewer. He's got a
YouTube.
sales site.
Oh, is he
LTK.
YouTube?
Yeah, he's been around for fucking 100 years.
Pretty much. $4.20.
Oh, Love Them Knives. Interesting. Damn, he's got a lot of subscribers. Holy shit.
Yeah, he's been around a long
Like I
time.
said, he's literally been around for like 10, 15 years.
God
like that.
damn, yeah. Holy shit. So what do? You just send him knives and he sells them on his show?
Yeah, no, he has a site. It's
Oh,
like a
yes.
Blade Binge kind of. But for his site, you have to physically send him the knives, and he
Right,
lists
and he
everything.
sells them, yeah.
Right.
I mean, that tracks. It makes sense.
Yeah, no, there's nothing wrong with it at all.
What's his site? I'm on his YouTube and it doesn't say anything about it.
Pretty sure it's just love them knives. Love. Here, I'll put it in the chat. Oh, you can't click it.
Yeah,
I found it.
LUV, lovethemknives.com.
Yeah, I found it. Holy shit, he's got some dope ass knives.
I actually haven't looked in a while.
That's where I got.
He doesn't have a. He doesn't have a paying for option, so it.
He charges 14%. Ooh. He doesn't have a paying.
That's where I got the. Is that where I got the mini opiate from? Isn't it?
Yes. Yep. Yeah, he charges eBay money, but still, he's always got nice shit there somewhere. I think mostly though, it's the people who send the knife. It's their pricing. It's not his.
Yeah.
But he's always got cool shit. If he had a paying for option, I would have absolutely bought.
Oh, I sent it to him because I couldn't list an auto anywhere. You know, Blade Binge, they don't exactly check. I've sold like 3 autos on there, and there's all kinds of autos on there at all the time. Just saying.
Damn it! Why am I looking at this site right now? Fuck.
This is where you get about 2 hours of I shouldn't, and wind
Damn,
up with
146 pages. Holy shit!
You gotta put the second there for what's in stock.
In stock, yeah.
Oh, I just hit like featured.
Yeah, that's not all in stock.
No, he's gonna show the sold out ones too. You gotta click the thing that says in stock.
I get it over here. Sheesh.
Ed, did you find that sword yet, Ed?
Yeah, I got it. I just showed it like 5 minutes ago.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Didn't you see it when I had my pink thong on? You didn't see it?
No, I did not.
I mean, you've seen the pink thong before.
Thank God I did not.
That wasn't the right sword, though.
Oh yeah, it was. It was the right length too.
Clearly, somebody sent him an ass load of bokers.
There's a thick boy on there.
That's been on there for a while.
Has it?
The brass scales.
Yeah, that shit is fugly.
He's got the other scales. I think he's got the micarta scales with it.
Those blue G10 scales are ugly as shit too.
Yeah, you have that one now too.
Yep,
but that,
sure do.
Was that one black or? That was black micarta, wasn't it?
Yep. It's not anymore.
No, it don't matter to me. You do what you want with it.
Oh, I did. It has aluminum scales and a Sawtooth Dave hollow grind.
Yeah, that's what makes it, is that friggin' hollow grind. That thing is unbelievable.
Well, I may as well just pull them out real quick.
Excuse me while I whip this out. His site's all right because you can breeze through it, because a lot of the stuff you're not going to be interested in.
Yeah.
So it's not as bad as other sites that you breeze through, and every night you go, shit, I want that. Shit, I want that. Shit, I want that.
Oh, no shit, Renee, really? Yeah, I've sold quite a few autos on there. You just gotta not put the word auto on there.
Yeah, you gotta be sneaky because some people will snitch on you too.
Yeah, well, that's true.
Anybody that's been buffed by them, knocking off clones or autos that they get pissed off and they snitch on everybody. He took mine off. He's got one on.
It's a good looking hole right there. Yeah, that's crazy, Renee, because like I said, I still to this day see autos on here. I'm about to go on here and look and see if I can just snatch one real quick and see if how long it's been on.
Well, quit fucking around with that. Shorty opened already. The opiate's prettier.
What's the opiate?
Literally called the thick boy, Paul. That's the name of the knife. The thick boy.
Thick boy. Somebody's got a Discord going off. Or text messages or something. Yeah, Blade Biz doesn't have shit right now.
Don't okay me, Paul.
Okay, Paul. Ooh, I like this pyrite in the frag pattern. Wish it was the clip point one. I thought about putting one of the knives I put up for sale was the Rosecraft Mohawk, and I thought about putting it up in Maddie's buy sell trade just because I know how much he loves it.
You should have. I don't know why you didn't.
Bro, fucking, I always try to look. So I bought that knife because I like the shape of it, and it was super cheap. I got
everybody likes the shape of it. Yep.
Yeah, dirt cheap. Get it? And like, I never really carried it, so I was fucking with it last night, and I was like, why is every corner on that knife is sharp? Like, it is quite literally every single angle has almost an edge to it. Like, it is the most uncomfortable knife ever.
Yeah.
It's awful. I like the blade shape, though.
The Growler V1 I had was like that.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it was all micarta, and it was from Shieldon, which they're fucking trash. So every single corner was like super sharp. Like I had to knock down every single edge everywhere.
Ooh, yeah.
In order to make it just carryable.
Hey. I was going to say, Chris's knife was mailed by Shieldon.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought it was Kubi.
Mm-mm.
I could have sworn. I thought it was QB.
Mm-mm.
You got lucky, dude, because Shieldon sucks assholes. No offense, but they did good. They did good. So like,
yeah,
I mean,
they don't do
like
good
they did,
often.
But yeah, they don't do good often at all ever.
Because I got their scythe. I got their scythe knife, and it was the same issue. Like everything just seemed like they don't know how to contour anything. But then Chris's knife came out good. First good knife from Shieldon. Yeah, exactly. And it's Chris's. Even the prototype, like the one hotspot on it was the pocket clip, and Chris changed it, and it's it came out beautiful. There's got to be a first and last time for everything.
Davis is gonna send me his to work on, so I get to check it out soon enough.
Yep. He had one out of 150 that was no bueno. I mean, that's a good fucking. It's a good. Good pickup. I mean, good buy. I mean, if you only got one fucked up one, then I mean that's a damn good percentage.
There's a real Bill the Butcher on eBay, Ed. I don't know if you saw it.
The hero.
I haven't, but I'm going to look for it.
I don't know what that means.
I thought you would.
My wife is mad at me because I just sent her a bunch of vomiting faces. She goes, "Thank you." My wife is 100% like a germaphobe. She can't do it. She also, I don't know what it's called, but she has that like fear of other people throwing up. It's like a legitimate thing, I guess. And like quite literally, she goes into like just panic mode if somebody starts throwing up.
That's not a butcher.
I thought it looked weird, but the listing says Bill the Butcher, so that's why I said that. Otherwise, you wouldn't have been able to find it.
Yeah, I don't think that's a butcher though.
Chris knows. Chris knows.
There's a full custom one of these on Facebook right now.
What is it?
Full. This is the mini robe,
yeah,
so it's a full robe. It's fucking sick.
Yeah, that. I don't know what that is, but it's not Bill the Butcher.
TV test pattern.
I don't remember what the name of that one is. The Samaritan, I think.
Well, it's fucking wild.
Who makes that, Paul?
Yeah, that's the Samaritan.
Kingdom Armory.
Kingdom Armory. Never even heard of them.
They make they do a lot of axes.
Yeah, that's
Wild
the Samaritan. Huh. Interesting.
Clearly, I've looked them up before.
Yeah, probably from me.
Yeah, probably.
Because this was like the first grail I ever acquired was pretty much this.
I like the pattern on the handle.
Yeah. It's not usually my thing, but it's fucking perfect on this.
This
Yeah,
guy's
it looks killer.
This guy's
got
from
like
Antioch, Illinois.
Full bolster.
Holy price tag, Batman.
Yeah. That is a thing, yes. They
Yeah.
are not cheap knives.
No, definitely not. Like their basic ass like bird and trout neck knife is $4.35. Oof. I'm sure it's great, but dude, their axes are dope.
Yeah.
All right, I gotta get off here. Ooh, a custom section. Ooh.
Yeah, this is a bomber edition mini rogue, which is like a step below a full-on handmade custom.
Yeah, I see the bomber section.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that stag pattern they get on the titanium. It's crazy.
Yes. Bye,
That's
Kurt.
good. Later, Drew. I appreciate you or your wife liking my stuff earlier, Drew, dude. Thank you. The flipper hole in these knives seems oddly far to the middle of the knife. Is that how yours is too?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, I guess so. It's still pretty comfortable.
Oh yeah, it's functionally
Chris.
absolutely perfect.
All right. Yeah, just looking at them, I'm like, man, that the flicking hole seems just like super far away. Like on this one, like especially like this is the one I was looking at. Just, I don't know, man. Just like that thing, it just seems like it's got like some significant distance.
It's out there, but it's in the right spot. I can guarantee you that.
Yeah, they're sick guys. Ah. Yeah, they're dope. Ooh, I like this one too. It's like the little bit of it's got the little bit of texturing right up at the bolster, and the rest of the knife is plain. I like that too. It's like reverse of what yours is, I guess. It's like, the hell? Where'd the knife go? See, it's like, yeah, it's like only. Yeah, I like it. I like how they do their finishes on the handles and stuff. I like the more aggressive stag pattern. Like this one's cool. It looks like a faded a little bit, but like I love the aggressive stag pattern on them.
Yeah, most of their stuff you're gonna only be able to get on a secondary.
Yeah, I've noticed like most of their websites sold out.
It's gonna be pretty pricey. If you look on Arizona Custom Knives, most of those prices will be somewhat close to what you're gonna pay.
I can't afford anything off of Arizona Custom.
I'm just saying that's a good gauge. If you look at eBay, if somebody really knows, you know, what the value of it is, it's going to be pricey on eBay. But the difference between eBay prices and Arizona Custom Knives gives you a general idea of what could be an average cost you'd end up spending.
I gotcha. You playing with poker chips over there?
I am. I don't want to show them off because Paul yell at me again.
Aren't you supposed to be finding a sword?
The other one, yeah, I got that one too. I found that one. The other one I found, but I don't think you saw it when I showed it. I think you were taking a piss or something. The other one was like,
can you go find it again then?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Give me a minute. All right, I found it. Give me a second. Let me get it out of the cover.
Smog said, "Yeah, you found that sword bit."
There you go.
I think your mic is off.
I found it. Here
I think your mic is off. And if you can hear me, I think your mic is off.
Well, let me speak in your language. I don't understand what you're saying. I don't can hear it right now.
Is he talking? I think his mic's off.
I don't think he understands. He can't read lips very well.
Oh, man. All right. I am, we're going to call it there. I appreciate you guys.
Yeah, my eyeballs are straight up floating right now.
Yeah, I'm going to say, yeah, I know Paul's got to pee.
So bad.
My parents' relationship is shaky at best. Oh, man. We appreciate you guys hanging out with us for the, again, almost 3 hours. Falk noticed earlier that we have paid, we have the paid StreamYard again, and that's because they used to give you 20 hours a month streaming time, and now they give you 5. So, which I think is fucking lame as shit, because we were sneaking in real good at the 20 hours because we were only going like 1, maybe 2 for a minute. Yeah, but now I think since me and Paul have been
getting them watch hours up.
Yeah. We're getting them watch hours, and that's for sure. Well, the problem is we have all of the watch hours. We just need the watchers and the subscribers. Ever since Paul started joining, we've been moving on up in the
It ain't me. It's
total viewers.
Yeah,
the dark
and now
one.
it's going to go back down because I was on.
Yeah, that might be it.
Ain't nobody here for me. They're all here for Peanut.
Yeah, Tyler. I don't know if he ever did find that sword. To be honest with you,
Rumor has it he's still looking for the sword.
I found all three of them.
Legend says he's forever looking for the sword.
I found all three of them.
You're supposed to be finding. There's a fourth. Hello.
There's
Can't believe.
Hang on. I forgot about the fourth one.
You gotta have an even number. You can't go out like that. What if I just take him off the screen?
You could you could just end it right now. That's fine.
I feel bad. He's actually showing off a sword.
There you go. Feel good.
Looks like
now?
a pool stick.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Paul, you fucking jerk.
Mom, please stop abusing our dementia-ridden dad. Why is Ed's comment retracted?
I don't see a retracted comment.
All right. Fucking dick. Which one you want to see, the expensive one or the cheap one?
The other one.
There you go.
Is there anything you don't collect, Ed?
There you go. Here's a pool cue.
Yeah, but do you have one with a blade in it?
I actually asked a friend of mine to make one. He makes pool cues. It's possible, but the blade would be really too small to be, it would be like
It would probably throw the weight. It'd probably throw the weight off too.
The problem
it would be like a sword cane kind of.
Yeah.
length.
Yeah.
The main problem would be where the joint is, because that's the part of the cue that's most important is the joint. To do that at the butt end, if you could do it and still have balance, but it would just make that connection. It would make too much noise. It's got to be a solid. My dad and we used to have a friend that made pool cues, Ray Schuller.
Did you mute him, Zach? Why can't I hear what he's saying?
I just use whatever sticks are on the table.
Well, when you do it professionally, you got to have good cues.
No, I know.
Yeah, I had a couple of years where I was playing a good amount of pool and got a nice stick and stuff. It was enjoyable.
My Uncle Jim used to do the trick shot pool on like ESPN kind of shit. His basement was just, he had all kinds of like trick balls and stuff like that down there, dude. It was wild, like some of the shit he had.
What other suggestions you want for what I'm gonna go find? I'm sure I probably have something here.
Nothing. We're ending it because Paul's gonna float away here in a minute.
Ping pong paddle with the knife in it.
Ping pong paddle with the knife in it. All right. We appreciate you guys. We'll be back on Tuesday. Same Goon time, same Goon channel. We got some new shirts again. Apparently, I have to redesign a shirt for Paul.
Yeah, sure do.
After he already ordered it, he's got to order it again. But we got a bunch of shirts up on the site, and we're gonna have another new one here probably tomorrow. So. Go check out onlygoons.com. Get your patches, get your shirts. Going to, maybe if I can get enough interest, try to do like a pre-order for hats and maybe go through Mr. Blackstar Designs and get some hats made. So it just depends on if we can get enough people to want a specific kind of hat because I doubt he wants to do like 12 different style hats. But and with that, we will be gone. Paul, you want to plug anything?
Just Lauren.
Just Lauren. Not even here, and he's still getting plugged. It's crazy.
He hasn't been here in a week. He needs to get plugged.
I do. Apparently, Jesus. Maybe that's why he hasn't been here. Maybe he is getting plugged.
Maybe.
Oh, Jesus. God bless you.
Thank you.
Is that what that was?
I
think
sneeze
so.
like a Klingon.
Yeah, Jesus.
I thought someone stepped on a dog.
I usually sneeze louder than that. I had to stifle it.
to stifle it. All right. We love you guys.
end it.
We'll see you on
I gotta
Tuesday.
pee.
Choose violence daily.
Good
We'll
night,
see you then.
gentlemen.
Bye. Bye.